We're kicking off 2 days in Barcelona with stunning architecture, Spanish McDonald's, a corgi cafe, and what might be the best breakfast sandwich ever. From Gaudí's masterpieces to patatas bravas, this day is packed. But first, our last breakfast on Virgin Voyages. We are going to be deboarding, or whatever you call it. Disembarking is the word, huh? We're going to be doing that in just a bit, but first we're going to grab our last breakfast at the galley. It is so bittersweet. Being on the ship for 14 days, I'm not as depressed as I usually am getting off, but I definitely feel like this is my home. So let's enjoy our last morning on it, right? We're out on the pool deck where all the towels are already placed out. James was like, they're ready to replace us already. It's so weird on a ship because yeah, they're just ready for the next people like we were nothing. Having our usual breakfast this morning and just realizing off the ship, this would be at least 10 euro. So I'm enjoying having this for included, but looking out the window, even just the terminal here, you can just see that the architecture in Barcelona is going to be crazy. So I am really excited to get out into the city. Just an FYI, when you are sailing with Virgin, make sure the day before the last day of your sailing, you choose in the app what time you want to get off the ship. If you pick it early enough, you can get off as late as 10:30, but if you wait until this morning, last night, you're probably going to have to get off the ship at like 8 a.m. So keep that in mind to make sure that you can sleep in just a little bit and enjoy your breakfast. You're also able to reserve a brunch today, so don't miss out on that if it's something you're interested in. We totally forgot, but honestly, I think this was definitely the move. Okay, we will see you off the ship. We made it into the city and it's quite a bit rainy, so I switched over to the iPhone. So if things look a little crazy, that is why. We were pretty hungry, and yeah, right when we got to Barcelona, could we have gotten tapas? Maybe paella, perhaps? Correct. But we're here at McDonald's because it's the American way. And after 14 days of sailing, I think we're ready for just some comfort food. And honestly, I think we need to start a segment of all the different things at the McDonald's around the world, because everything we ordered, except for the fries, you actually kind of the fries too, you can't get at home in the US. The food has arrived and I am so excited. One of the things we grabbed was a McCrispy Pomodoro.
That chicken is freaking good, man. Wow. Kind of like restaurant quality. Like I would expect that type of chicken at like a restaurant like Red Robin, BJ's, something like that.
They have chicken McBites instead of chicken nuggets. They also have chicken nuggets, but we had to go with the bites.
Pretty good. I was nervous it was going to be a little bit weird, but the flavor is actually really good.
I expected them to be crispier. And then I got these fries that are mixed shaker fries. Put the fries in the bag, and then you add the seasoning, close it, shake it up. That's fun. Tastes like a pizza.
Yeah, these fries somehow taste healthier.
Whoa.
Maybe because like the oil's a little bit better over here.
I'm sure that like 10 of the ingredients in the fries at home are banned here.
We have a white chocolate McPop, I believe.
That is pretty yummy, actually. At first, I was like, like a cheap donut. But as I kept eating, yum. Overall, so fun to try all this stuff at McDonald's that's different than ours. And we will continue to mash this and then head over to see some sights. We have about 5 hours until it's time to check in for our hotel, so we are truly going to enjoy. We made it over to the Sagrada Familia. It is so beautiful and crazy huge. I mean, I've seen pictures, but in person, the scale is insane. I was so excited to see Gaudí architecture, and I am not let down. Antoni Gaudí was the architect that designed this and decided exactly how to build it, but when he died in 1926, it was only a quarter of the way finished, so he has disciples that are continuing to build according to his exact specifications, and it won't be finished with building until 2026. So it's a long process to get this built. So if you are traveling in 2026, this is definitely going to be the place to be. We're not going in this trip, but we will be going in next trip. You have to purchase tickets in advance, so keep that in mind if you are traveling here. We made it back to our hotel for check-in, and we ended up coming across this market with literally everything you could imagine. Honestly, really good prices. There was clothes, there was stuff to refinish your bathroom, and everything in between. And then there also was food, so we ate there, and oh my gosh, patatas bravas might just be the best thing ever made. It was so good. We got a burger, we got a chicken wrap. Honestly, if we were here for more than 2 days, we would be going back to the same place again. Right when we got to the hotel, they asked if we wanted a room upgrade. And at first we weren't sure, but then they were like, the spa's included now, and you get a robe and you get slippers, and it has all these amazing features. And it was €20 a night. So we're absolutely going to do that. So we did. And now we're in a nice big old room. We are going to just enjoy the night in our room, I think. And then tomorrow we have a big day of adventures. So I will see you tomorrow bright and early. I almost said ahoy. I almost said ahoy. No more ahoy. We're on land. Adios, I guess.
The next morning.
Good morning. Little change of plans today. James woke up feeling like shit. So we're getting a little bit of a late start, but right when we got out of the hotel, they're filming a BMW commercial. Also, a dance crew is filming a whole little thing here too. Okay. Not the sightseeing I was expecting so far today, but I'm down with it. We're going to start with something tried and true because of how James is feeling. I'm definitely hoping we can have a little bit more room for something a little bit more local and authentic, but we'll see. We'll see for sure. We are slowly making our way over to the Corgi Cafe, but it's about a 30-minute walk, 30 minutes plus, honestly. And on the way, we had to take a detour through a park, and there are so many cute dogs in there, and people LARPing. I've never seen people LARPing before, and the first time I see it is in Spain. So random. Oh my gosh, look what I'm right in front of right now. Barcelona, man. Everywhere you turn, there's something so cool and interesting. I'm loving it, and I'm gonna love the time with these doggos, so let's get over there. We made it into the cafe. I don't know why I feel so awkward filming in Barcelona, but currently people are staring, so I'll make this quick. It's everything I wished for and more. There is only one corgi today, but it is Sunday, and most things are closed today, so the fact that they're open even with one corgi, thank goodness. The food was surprisingly amazing. Like, amazing. I think that might have been the best breakfast sandwich I ever had, and possibly some of the best pancakes I ever had. Yeah, James agrees. So good. The corgi was so cute. I didn't get that many pets, but James got some really good pets in for sure. And usually we are not big fans of any animal tourism, but I do love this place because they have rules. If you're doing any animal things while traveling, they will make sure that they are loud and proud about taking care of their animals. So if they're not, maybe it's not something to support, but it's your vacation. Do what you want to do. This is just how we roll. But I love it here. Now we're going to head over to Casa Batllo. We made it to Casa Batllo, but it is a bit too rainy to bring the camera out, so I got some shots on my iPhone. We're right next door to it. I'm still looking at that architecture, and it is really crazy. Like, I just don't understand how some of this stuff was formed. This is another Gaudí piece, and it's inspired by the ocean. It also doesn't have any edges. It's all kind of like rounded and smoothed out. You can go inside, and it's gorgeous inside. It looks like the sand, and it's all swirly in there. But we're not going to make it this time. Tickets for the two of us are about €70. And like I said, we're coming back on a longer trip to visit our friends. So this trip, we're just kind of seeing the outside of everything we wanted to see. And I'm just happy we made it here because this morning we were not sure. James was not well, but he's feeling better. And that's really exciting. A couple of fun facts for you. Gaudí designed this titled House of the Dragon because it's such a colorful facade, and at the very top, if you can see the roof, it looks like spines on there. A lot of people say those spines make it look like there's a dragon on top kind of protecting the building. This building actually started being made before there was like electric light, so it's one of the coolest buildings because of the way that it uses natural light inside. I really do want to go inside at some point. Today is not the day once again, but keep watching for those Barcelona videos. They will be coming, and I can't wait to get in there. So that might be the end of our architecture tour. Thanks for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. It's so nice to be here in Europe again. If you want to see our other Europe videos, I've got them linked right up here. We've been to Italy, Paris, London, all of those places, and we took you with us through the whole entire thing. Even our month and a half in Italy, you were there for all of it. But wow, 14-day Virgin voyage done. Finally going home after all of this is insane. This has been a dream experience. I'm just so grateful that we got to live this, even when not feeling so good through honestly most of it. We pushed through and we did some truly amazing things. It is not lost on me how much of a dream we are living and how appreciative we need to be for this. Thank you so much for your support to help us get this dream collaboration and be able to do these things. I hope to continue to do this stuff and share it with you. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, leave a comment down below, and please subscribe to continue supporting us. It really means the world. But I will see you in the next video, wherever we are in the world. I don't even know at this point, but love you so much. See you soon.